Hey everyone, I'm MrHarr, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. In the last episode, we finished up Elder's Tomb. We met Elder, and we rescued, we found Robert, our brother, and we discovered that we are the descendants of the only mortal protector guardian thing of one of the gems of the Pendant of Resurrection. But when we came back to where we left word with Elder, one of the guardians, we found that Elder had been killed and Word had been captured. Word managed to leave us a note saying that Elder sacrificed himself, and yeah, Word's gone. It's like a really mean way to put it, but what we need to do now is go to Robert's smithy and get the gem that our father entrusted to him, where he hid it, or wherever he hid it. The gem should be inside the smithy. Yeah, thanks, Robert. Here we have an interesting thing, smog. If you guys didn't know, smog is fightable. If you ever go to a city where there's smog, just start punching the air. It'll work. Don't do that, because it won't. Apparently smog in this game is a flower. I don't really know. But what we want to do is go in here. Yep, found the entrance. That's great, thanks. Here's a Racken, a horned Racken. I think this is the first time first time that we fought one, actually. We let that one guy, go in Elder's Tomb. It's like that. We can't get in here. It's locked. It looks like we have some interesting stuff going on in there. Let me grab this death cap. Must be Robert's nightlight, and we just stole it. I believe that there's a silver feather. Yeah, silver feather. All right, cool. Let's see. And then, well, I thought I saw something else. In here there are venomous Rackens. They shoot bows. Yep. They shoot arrows, and they are poisonous. I'm just gonna shoot the smog, and Robert can do whatever in there, and because he can't die, we can. So we're just gonna let Robert do his thing, and then rush in at the last moment, claim all the victory, and stuff of that nature. Oh, did we kill it? Yeah. Okay. Where are they? I'm lost. Robert, run, Robert. Where are they? Oh, is there only one left? Good job. I'm proud of you, Robert. Oh, there's two. You didn't do very well, Robert. Okay, well, you got that guy down a little bit. So, oh, and here comes Feegle to rescue us, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess. I thought we upgraded Feegle to where it would heal us. Anyway, what should we upgrade? Let's go with strength, I guess. Oh, we haven't. Okay, so let's have Feegle on the advanced there. Cures all poison. Poison gives short poison immunity. We should have done that like right before it came up. Here is the philosophical bow. Basically, it's a faster bow used by the great philosopher Neff during his famous test to see if a turtle could outrun an arrow. The turtle nearly won, even though the bow is one of the fastest in the world. Unfortunately, well, wait, actually, I was about to say that it doesn't use the quiver, but you don't need a certain type of bow to use it. I don't know what I was thinking, actually, whenever I was looking at this earlier. Yes, it's a better bow, so we can shoot faster. So that's fun that we just got the smithy key. I don't know if there's stuff underneath these things. Give me a second while I check. Okay, well, I just went and looked at my notes. I didn't have anything, and I know I checked all these. Not to mention that these are really slow to move out of the way, and we need to go down here, at least if we want to be able to complete the side quest here. So, there we go. We're going to do this before we go and talk to that big guy with the stone giant. There's a silver feather there. I want to grab that. Here's a rubber duck. Whatever you do with that rubber duck, don't not use it on the side quest and then sell it somewhere along the way, and then try and come back to the smithy right before you go to the final dungeon of the game and try and figure it out. Trying to figure out the side quest, because it doesn't work. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. Keep that rubber duck, because you want it for the side quest. That's what I'm trying to say. Look, it's a skeleton named Charlie. Oi, mate. Is he Australian? Am I gonna offend people if I do an Australian accent? Oi, mate, I'm Charlie. Mind giving me what kind of accent is this? I don't know. I'm a bit behind schedule. What are you digging here, Charlie? Well, you see, mate, I'm heading to Wineland. I've been digging for, what, 8 years straight? But why are you digging? The thing is, mate, 8 years ago my boss Zed told me to visit the Great Wizard of Wineland. All I know of Wineland is that it's on the other side of the world, so I figured I'd get there sooner by digging through. Straight up path, you see. But I'm quite behind schedule now. He's been expecting me for ages. Why are you digging in Robert's basement? Robert, he's nice. He lets me dig here in exchange for some of the softer yellow rocks I dig out. Hi, Mr. Robert. Robert whistles nonchalantly and tries to look inconspicuous, but you can't help noticing the faint layer of gold dust on the ground. Oh, Robert. Who's the Zed and who's the Wizard of Wineland? Zed's my boss. He says he's from somewhere called Down Under. I think he's a bit mad if I tell you the truth. He's always called me Charlie the Wombat, but I tell you, I'm no bat. And the Wizard of Wineland? Wineland's way up north. Zed's a big fan of some wizard up there. He says he writes the best stories. I don't know much more about him. I'm supposed to find him. Let's see. This is actually the one I want to do. It'll take you 1,000,000 years to dig here. I think you should just try walking here. That's a great idea. I never thought of that. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the karma and the XP, Mr. Charlie. And thanks for the... Robert, why is this stuff in your basement? Like, seriously. Why not? Whatever. Anyway, we can go up... Oh, don't want to fight Spiderweb with arrows. Let's go up here and fight things. Why aren't we fighting things? What's Robert doing? Were we glitching, or were we actually fighting? I don't know. Let's do bless, and then... well, we're nearly done with B hat here. When we get to hat, we'll use shield bash. Shield bash. Okay, and then we'll get rid of the spiderweb. I wonder if it's been long enough for Fiegel to come and rescue us. Silver feather. I think that's basically all that there was here. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's go back up. Never mind. There's not a fast travel point here. Let's go back up to the surface and defeat that guy with the stone golem, because that looks like a grand old time. We may need... Yeah, I think... Well, hang on. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and see if I can get Fiegel to come back. Could be a goldfish around here somewhere. Where's the goldfish? Wait, where is it? Goldfish. I'll be back. Goldfish. Okay, well, I can't seem to find the goldfish, and as you can see, I've been around a bunch, and I don't know, I'm not sure how far our goldfish sense goes out, but I can't find one. I don't know where it is. I have the caps lock thing on to point out stuff, like, or do I? No, that's not caps. Okay, hang on. Let me take another look around, see if anything pops out at me. Thank you, Wishta. Inga root. Nothing yet. Barrel. Yes, that's a barrel. Wood piece. I just checked from there. Checked under some stuff. Okay, well, I don't know. If it's on screen somewhere, just tell me, I guess. And then I'll feel like an idiot later. Because, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, let's go fight this guy. Sign. Robert's Magic Smithy. That's nice, I suppose. Okay, let's turn the caps lock off because it's getting a little overbearing. Who dares disturb me? Me. An expensively clothed skeleton and a large stone golem walk towards you. I am Lord Elthran. That's probably Elthran. Who dares disturb my work? Suddenly he seems to recognize your brother. Ah, the smith. Robert, wasn't it? I've been expecting you. I congratulate you on an excellent craftsmanship. The skeleton gestured towards the giant golem, which emits a faint blue light. You fulfilled my request to the letter. Robert looks shocked and yells loudly at the skeleton. So you were the one who ordered that model of a stone man, but it's huge. The one I made was barely the size of my foot, and it wasn't alive. Your little model is alive now, yes, using a bit of magic that I invented. A thank you pearl placed in its mouth and channels my arcane powers to it. Then a touch from this little gem. Elthran takes a jewel out of his pocket. It's your father's gem, the one your father asked Robert to hide. Obviously the hiding place wasn't good enough to deceive the skeleton. You ignorant fools, you didn't realize how powerful it was. And once I have the blessed heart gem you are carrying, I can make the stone man large enough to tear down the gates of the gaunt wall where the gem of Mithran is hidden. I will forever be known as the one who restored the mighty King Ixal to his throne. All thanks to you, Robert, and your brother Harrison. The skeleton laughs a loud, manic laugh. But I just remembered, I haven't paid you for the stone man. I have just the reward for you. There's a mad gleam in the skeleton's sunken eyes as he turns towards his goal. Stone giant, kill them. Let's run away, because I kind of want to get around it. Want to get around a corner, so I don't. Yeah, it looks like the stone giant actually isn't hitting either Robert or I. So that's always nice. Why am I fighting with an arrow? Bow and arrow, I mean. Alright, cool. So let's Blessed Heart, or is it Blessed Heart? Something like that. And I think Elthran? I don't know. I'm bad with names. You should know that by now. And look, there's the Gem of Avarion. Okay, cool. And it looks like, is he? Oh, yeah, he's doing damage to us. Oh, well. It's not that big of a deal. Thanks, Beagle. So, oh yeah, there we go. Poison resistance. Cool. And I think that we should get a level from this, if I'm not mistaken, unless I just did something. Yeah, cool. We did it, Harrison. I grabbed the gem and the Stone Man. Stone Man. I got the tiny Stone Man. Oh, I didn't. What did it say? You really? Okay, cool. You can scroll up in chat, just so you know. I should have realized there was something strange going on when the anonymous collector wanted me to wanted to give me a fortune for making a tiny stone man. Had I known the horrible skeleton mage was planning on breaking into my shop and using our father's strange gem to turn the model into a life-size stone man that would nearly crush me and my only brother, I would have stayed in bed. I sure. You really made the stone man? I sure did. It took me ages. I carved from the special stone to me by the collector, but trust me, he didn't look at all like the skeletal mage that we first met. Deep in thought, Robert examines your father's gem. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We could use the stone man for ourselves. You heard what the see-through person was saying. We just need a thank you pearl and the touch of the gem. We could sure use the extra hand in battle. Let's try it. You can summon the stone man with additional combat. Activate it. Summon the stone man skill. Skeleton mentioned. Oh yeah, this is actually, I should mention this. This is pretty useful. First time playing through this, I didn't really use it all that much, but playing through it more times, I realized that it's pretty useful and relatively cheap in terms of mana and magic and stuff. Did you hear the skeleton mentioned the vault where a gem is hidden? Oh yes, the vault. I nearly forgot about that. You know, that does remind me of a childhood story Mom used to tell us. Some great vault where men have perished trying to open it, and I actually visited the valley once. Used to be a lot of tourists there. Robert scratches his vault spot. I still remember where it is. Here, I'll mark it on your map. A vault that hasn't been opened in centuries. It's definitely a likely spot to hide a gem from the Penitent of Resurrection. Let's go. And we got a new place. Where is it? Oh well, new level. We'll figure out the new place next time, or probably next time I think. Let's go with dexterity, and this is actually pretty useful. Well, hang on. Let's go with archery and extend our the range of our bow and arrow. And I think that, yeah. Hang on. I'm pretty much just gonna go around and collect resources, just from all the plants and stuff. And I'll come back to you guys when we're ready to do the side mission thing. You know what I mean. See you in a sec. It's the infamous steam-powered toothbrush. Still gives me the shivers. What? Oh, I forgot to mention there's a Raccoon over here. He's not very tough. He's here, I guess, to be here. I don't know. Back to collecting stuff. Oh, there's a silver feather over on this beach, right about here. So don't want to forget that. Oh, here's the goldfish. Oh, cool. Nice. Food plus 5. Okay, so I guess the goldfish can give you different abilities. I guess that will give us a good, idea of how far the goldfish range is. So we were right here, and then it was all the way over there. So that's quite a radius to go about. Yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. More collecting. Alright, I'm done collecting resources, and I guess I'll show you. We got more stuff, no messages, more crafting stuff. So yeah, and it's unfortunately kind of turning to night, but that's alright because the side quest in this area is a pirate treasure hunt thing. I don't know what is good about night, but what you want to do here is fight these snatchers. Let's go ahead and summon our guy here, and you can see what he does. He's minuscule. We'll find out the reason for that later, I think. Yeah, he fights things. When he gets bigger later, he'll be able to shoot like little beams of energy like the big one did. I'm not sure if I was able to show that because I had him against the wall to where he wouldn't hit us, but yeah, these snatchers aren't too bad, and I don't think they give us anything. I'll keep caps lock on and the caps lock thing on in case I missed anything because it's dark and I'll miss it again probably. But we have some ingleroot oil and John Egg's map number 1. I was a lousy pirate. I never won a fight, and when the ship was sound asleep, I read poetry all night. For our mighty Captain Bow, I was just a pest, until I won the game of wits and stole his treasure chest. As I am a man of words, this is my pirate map. To win the prize, you'll have to be a literary chap. My witty rhymes will show the way, so trust me, I know best. Search at the small peninsula that's furthest to the west. Well, you know where that sounds like. Oh, there's not a quick travel thing over there. Robert, your smithy is woefully lacking in quick travel points. But this wasn't here before, And here's a chest full of paper. I left the plundering at sea and soon learned some magic soon from a lovely friend called lovely lady friend, a lady called New Moon. Find something yellow, something fun. When squeezed, it should say quack. In case you didn't grasp it yet, yes, it's rubber duck. Duck and quack don't. I guess this last one doesn't rhyme. Anyway, now find the ancient bird of stone and stroll down to the south. Then place our yellow little friend upon the pillar's mouth. Was I just not noticing the rhyme scheme there, or did that not rhyme? Anyway, what we want to do here is find the stone bird. This is actually kind of an important pattern for later in the game, but anyway, not important now. So, here we go. There we go. The duck changed into a paper. That's pretty impressive, actually. I've learned and come to understand. It's finally my time. Before I reach the gates of light, I leave this legacy. Finally, legacy? I don't know. Good work, my literary friend. Now find the northern shore. Be sure to hold my poetry when you cross the door. Walk through the gates to pillars form and find your souvenir. For as you pass the magic gate, the treasure will appear. What the guy, Mr. Egg, is talking about are these pillars up by this. Hang on, we'll get there eventually. Come on. Up by this thing, this black rock over here. I guess I could have just shown you where it is instead of pointing out a landmark. Anyway, when we walk through here, yes, magic! And there's an X. There appears to be a large X painted on the ground. Yep, that's the end of the thing, so bye. Of course it's not the end of the thing. We're gonna dig. The sand is soft to dig, and soon you hit the top of a box. A real pirate treasure. Wow, that's actually kind of cartoonishly, not painted, drawn. Ooh, lots of stuff. Steel arrows, ooze slime, stuff, thingy feather, health potion, mana potion. Very nice, awesome. And that's actually all we have to do at Robert Smithy, I believe. We go over here. Yep, we got our star. We got the gold star. Cool. And yeah, that's like I just said. That's it. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Driftmoon. You guys are awesome, and you'd be more awesome if you want to comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff. And next episode we will be going to the Gaunt's grounds. We'll be actually spending like 3 episodes if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And until then, I hope you guys have an awesome day, /night, /morning, /evening, whatever other vaguely specific time there is. And our torch went out. I don't really want to talk to you, Robert. No offense. See you guys.